This is my cotyledon pendants that I picked up the other day, and normally I wouldn't recommend removing the soil right away. Let it acclimate to your house, but this stuff looks pretty heavy. It looks like it's very peat based, so it's going to retain moisture. I want it in something very gritty, something that is going to allow airflow to the roots, so I'm using Very Plants succulent mixture. Now I'm just going to squeeze the edges of the pot and carefully remove it. And you can see just how saturated the soil is, and I'm glad I removed it because it's actually in those little soil pods. Overall, the soil just looks wet, and when I take off the little fabric from the soil pods, I actually don't see any roots at all, which is quite concerning since it was in such a large pot. So I'm just going to finish removing this, and then I'll pot it up in the gritty mixture. The easiest way is to just fill the pot up about 2/3, something like that, and then I'm just going to lay the cuttings on top and then just simply add a bit of this gritty mixture on top just so the plants don't flop out. There were minimal roots on these cuttings, so I don't want to plant them too deep. So I'm just going to kind of shake the pot here just so those little air gaps are filled with the gritty mixture. So now I'm going to take the individual leaves that had just fallen off. I'm going to just place them randomly on the soil here, and over time they will eventually grow roots and sprout out their own new stems. I'm going to be keeping it in this hanging pot. And the plan is to place this in my south-facing window. So I just gave it some water. Hopefully that entices the roots to grow into the gritty mixture. But this is, again, the original soil. It's probably not an ideal choice for this plant. I positioned it in the window so that it gets some morning direct sunlight, but not bright light throughout the day or direct light. And now all I have to do is just let it recover. Thanks for watching. See ya.